Everyone. We are looking at understanding 3 of the Excel spreadsheet, section 10 of the book. The section understanding 3 is located on page 320, and I've saved the snip of the understanding 3 here from the book, just for ease, I will get right into it, and we can have a look. The first point here is open the Eastern Region 2 file, which I've done here, and this is what you'll be opening up. You'll receive this file here. I've just added the extra tab, so you can just ignore that in this instance, but this is the data set you're interested in. Yeah, so we'll go right into the second point here. So it says auto fit column width. So you can see here all the data is squashed up basically, so you can't really see what it says in each of the columns or cells. So what it's asking you to do is basically spread it out so you can see all of the data. So how you can do that for the whole file is by clicking this arrow up here, and I believe this was shown in understanding 1, but we'll cover that, repeat that here now. So if you click that option there, that will highlight the whole file, as you can see. And what you can do is just hover between column A and B, and you'll see this icon. And if you just double click it, so double right click it, like so. Yep, sorry, double left click it, I mean. Yep, and you can see it'll open up the data like this. So you can see this basically is point B, which you can see here, auto fit column widths. So all we've done is basically spread the data out, and then you can see all the data more clearly. Okay, and we move on to the next point now. So it says point C is go to print preview, and notice that the data spans over 2 pages. So we'll go to the print preview, which is up here, click on print, and you can see here the print preview, and you can see it's got 2 pages. So you've got the first set of data here, and then if you click the second page, and that data just continues onto the second page, as you can see here. Okay, and we can just click this little arrow back to go back to the data set again, and we'll have a look at what the next point is. Next point is point D, and it says use page setup to fit the printout to 1 page wide by 1 page tall. So go back here again, and you go to page layout, and you click on this little icon here. That will give you another set of options, which you can see here. And then if you click on this option here, fit to 1 page wide and 1 page tall, and click OK, that should automatically turn into 1 page now. So we'll just have a quick look at see what the next option is. And it says note that while this is possible, it will be hard to read. So let's have a quick look at the print preview. So if you go to file and print, you can see all of the data now in 1 page. You can see here is 1 page, but it is really minuscule, so you can't see it clearly. So let's try to fix that now. So if you go back to understanding 3 question, and you can see here, we'll read this point anyway. So it says here, note that while this is possible, as in you can fit it all onto 1 page, it will be hard to read. So you can exit the print preview, which we've done already. Apply an auto filter to the data set. Okay, apply an auto filter to the data. So this is a very important aspect to looking at data within Excel. Is what you can do is highlight the data. So if you click anywhere inside the data set, anywhere, so just anywhere like this, and just hold Control A, and it will highlight the whole of the data set. And you can go on to data and click on this filter icon, and that will automatically put these filters at the top, like so, these little arrows. And once you click the arrow, you can pick all the options from there, which ones you want to look at, which ones you don't want to look at, and stuff like that. We'll come back to that in a minute. So we'll move on to the next point for the time being. We've added the auto filter, point F. So next one is point G. Sort the data by month, January to December, then by product code A to Z. So it wants us to sort the data in 2 sets of categories. Okay, and we'll do that now. So what you can do is highlight data again. So click anywhere in the data set and press Control and A, and that will highlight all of the data that you're selecting. And click on this icon here called Sort. It'll give you this option here. Okay, so the first option it said is sort by month, and then it wants us to sort by January to December. So that's going to be a custom sort because it's not an alphabetical order sort. It's a custom list. So you go to custom list here and select January to December, this option here. Okay, and just click OK. Okay, so now you've set the first parameter of the sort, which is the by month from January to December. Then you add another level, which is by clicking this option here. The second level is by product code, I believe, and that was by A to Z, so we just leave that as that is. Okay, and click OK. And you'll notice as soon as we click this OK, you'll see the data set is going to change. All the January will come to the top, and then and consequently follow down towards December, and then it will be sorted by product code from A to Z thereafter. Here we go. You can have a look here: January, February, March, and so on, and then it's sorted by alphabetical order on the product code as well, which you can see here. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next point, which is okay. So we've done this, we've done G. So now it's asking us apply a filter so that only James Beasley's sales are shown. So let's go back here now, and that filter we put on earlier, this filter here at the top, you can see the salesperson's name is in this column F, this column here. So what we're trying to do now is filter so we can only see the sales by this individual, James Beasley. We can click this little arrow here. Okay, you can click anywhere and click this arrow and just deselect Eva Nasri. Deselect it and only have this one selected, James Beasley. Click OK. And now you can only see James Beasley's sales. Okay, like so. We'll quickly have a look at what the next option is. Okay, now go to the print preview. See that the data is visible. So let's have a quick look. So we go to File and go to Print. And now you can see here that you can only see James Beasley's sales. And it's all on one page. So we can now save the file as this is. And it will only show us James Beasley. Okay, and then the option it says here is save the file as part 1. And then go back to the data again and change this to deselect James Beasley and select Eva Nasri and go back. Now you can see only Eva Nasri sales here. Then you can go back here again and have a quick look, and you can see here Eva Nasri is the only sales we can see here now, all included on page 1. You can also save that by the save as button if you wish to do so. So that's your 2 files saved, and you can see here, go back and change to Eva Nasri sales are visible and save as file 2. So that's how you do it, thank you for watching, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications, yeah, I'll be back soon for understanding 4, we'll continue on from there. If you have any questions, please do comment, and I will try to respond to all the questions when possible. Thank you. Bye.